Hi, third grade. Today we're going to keep building on our knowledge of perimeter, and today really focus on objects or finding the perimeter of shapes that are abnormal or irregular. And what I mean by that is they're not perfect squares or rectangles. So if you look at number 1, they gave you some of these sides, not all of the sides. And it's definitely not a square or rectangle. This is the exact problem we're talking about. It's very common mistake third graders make is they add up the sides that the worksheet gives them and they call it good. But perimeter is adding up all the sides of a shape. So even if you don't know the side, you have to figure out that side to find the perimeter. This is a really good life skill. A lot of shapes in our real world aren't perfect squares or rectangles. Take your backyard, for instance. If you want to put a fence around the outside of your backyard, you need to know the perimeter. Lots of yards are not a perfect square. So today I'm going to be showing you how to figure out those missing sides. I know you can add up all the sides to get to the perimeter, but I need to know you can figure out a missing side. So number 1, we're given 4 different sides. I'm going to highlight those sides that were given. That was thick. All right, those are the 4 sides that we have been given. Those sides that are not highlighted, they don't tell us how long they are. We have to do some figuring out. Lucky for me, there are some clues that I can use. So if I want to find this red line here, how long this is, I'm going to use a clue down here. I know this is 4 millimeters wide. I also know that this is 2 millimeters wide. I'm going to bring this down and make a rectangle. Now, if this side is 2 millimeters wide, I know that the side opposite to it must also be 2 millimeters wide. That is a rule of rectangles. This has to be 2 millimeters wide. So if this is 2 millimeters and the whole distance is 4, this also must be 2 millimeters. If this is 2 millimeters, this must be 2 millimeters. It's in a rectangle. And those rules of opposite sides being the same length still apply. So this must be 2 millimeters. We found one of our missing sides. We need to figure out this other side right over here. So we're going to pause the video. I'm going to erase this stuff so that we can focus on our next side. All right, so we have our 2 millimeters. We found that one out. Takes a little bit of work, but we're able to do it. We need to figure out this side over here. So I'm going to think to myself, I know that this is 10 millimeters. The worksheet tells me it's 10 millimeters. I also know that this is 2 millimeters. I'm going to make that into a rectangle here. It's actually a square, 2 millimeters on each side. If this is 2 millimeters, this part has to be 2 millimeters. The whole distance here is 10, but I know that this distance is 2, which means this distance over here has to be 8 millimeters. So this side must also be 8 millimeters. All right, now we have all our sides, we can add them up. We're going to go ahead and pause the video, get rid of this coloring so that we can figure out the total perimeter. So I showed you how to get those. Now to find the perimeter, we are just adding up all the sides, and you can, of course, go over them to know that you've added them. 10 is going to be really easy to add. I'm looking for other nice numbers. 8 and 2 gets me 10. 2 and 2 gets me 4, plus another 4 down here is 8, plus another 10 right here. 10 and 10 is 20, plus 8 gets me 28 millimeters. Really important here to stay organized. Typically, kids that miss these, they're lacking the organizational skills. So kind of organize your thinking and keep track of your work so that you don't make those mistakes. I'm going to show you one more example. I'm going to go to number 2. All right, here's number 2. Again, we have a lot of the sides, just not all of them. I'm going to go ahead and highlight what we don't have. This, or we do have this one, this side, we have this side, and this side. So we're missing 2 side lengths that we need to figure out. So I'm going to figure out this side over here, this blue side. I do know that this length is 4 and that this length is 2. I need to figure out what goes in this little length. Well, if the whole thing is 4 and about this much is 2, this other part has to be 2 to get us up to the 4 it needs to be, because it's a rectangle and they have to be the same length. So if this is 2, because this is also 2, 2 and 2 is 4, then this side must be 2 meters. You'll be able to do this quicker and quicker the more you practice. Now, same kind of idea, we need to figure out this edge over here. I'm going to pause the video, erase, and we'll work on figuring that out. All right, so this whole length is 9 meters. I know that this part is 5 meters, so I'm looking for what makes up this length over here. Well, if this is 5 and the whole thing is 9, this must be 4, because 4 plus 5 gets me that 9 length, and it's a rectangle. They have to be the same length. If this part is 4, this part also must be 4. Same thing, it's a rectangle here. I'll do that in different colors so you can see it's another rectangle, 4 and 4. So now I can add up all our sides. I'm looking for nice things to add. For example, 4 and 4 gets me 8, plus another 2 is 10. I could do 5 and 2 is 7. 7 and 9 is 16, so 10 plus 16 gets me 26. My perimeter is 26 meters. Work through these problems. Take your time. Ask for partners. Double check. I will look over this once you get it completed. You can always ask me for help. I know it's super tricky, but you can definitely do this. Growth mindset. Struggle through it. That struggle means you're learning.